Okay, so again, good evening everyone, and we are going to discuss about the relationship of popular culture with other sciences. So in this topic, we are going to discuss the popular culture and politics, popular culture in media, and popular culture and economics. So in this lesson, popular culture refers to widely accepted cultural forms from music, films, fashion, television, programs, and digital content that are assumed or consumed rather by the majority of society. So in this topic, the relationship of politics, media, and economics show that culture is not separate from social institution but actively interacts with them. Kaya naman sa ating pagtalakay ng ating lesson ngayong gabi, malalaman natin, no? We are going to understand that popular culture ay hindi hiwalay ng isang lipunan. So dito sa popular culture, mas maintindihan natin na nakapaloob sa mas malawak na istruktura ng politika, media at ekonomiya yung mga umuhubog sa kilos, mga pananaw ng mga tao sa ating komunidad. Okay? So these are our lesson objective. May I request Kimberly to read the lesson objective in our lesson for tonight.
Lesson objective. Demonstrate understanding on the relationship of pop culture Sorry, putol po yung with politics, media, economics.
Okay, so I hope at the end of the discussion, we are able to meet all the lesson objective that I presented. So this objective of this lesson will be help you to have critically examine how popular culture influenced by politics, media, and economics. So you as a student are expected to move beyond passive consumption and develop analytical perspective on cultural as social force. So layunin natin ngayong gabi na masana or sanayin kayong na maging mapanuri sa popular culture bilang makapangyarihang impluwensya ng lipunan. Kasi the popular culture can be considered as one of the most influence factor that affect the society. So let's go on to the first topic para ba ayaw mag-next. Ayan. The popular culture and politics. Before we proceed to this discussion, do you have any idea about popular culture and politics? What do you think is the relationship of popular culture and politics? Meron ba silang kaugnayan? Or what do you think is the connection of these two concepts to one another? Meron ba? Okay, yes. David.
Sir, reforma po.
Okay. Andre. Bakit? Magkasama kayo?
Magkakasama po kami.
Wow, social. Sana all magkakasama.
Oo nga, sir. Hindi, sir, sa pop culture po and politics, well, nakasanayan or it's a culture of the Filipino in politics is yung political dynasty, sir.
Okay.
So dun po, or yun po yung nakasanayan nating mga Pilipino na once na nagkaroon ng politiko sa pamilya, susundan ni anak, susundan ni apo. So, yun lang, sir, yung parang naging idea ko from what's... But in a good side naman, sir, is parang it affects the politics do sa culture natin and the music industry. Yung natalakay nga natin nung nakaraan, sir, na yung music is parang nagpatibay sa mga Pilipino para mapabago yung or magising yung pagka-Pilipino nila through music, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. You have a very good point to the connection of popular culture and politics. So let's find out more about the connection of these two concepts. So popular culture and politics. Let's start with the popular culture. So may I request someone to read para naman hindi maggasgas yung boses ko. Okay, Mr. Amante.
Popular culture and politics. Popular culture, the music, movies, and stories that we heard and see the mass media every day of our lives plays an important role in the everyday life. Popular cultures provides a mirror through which a gauge societal attitudes, concerns, and aspirations, often serving as collaterals for political discourse and charge. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Please continue para isang dali.
Many of words and image general. Sir, pababa nga po ng ano.
Tanggalin ko na kaya ito. Ayan, go.
Many of words of image generated marketed by the pop culture industry attempt to reflect a realities of life and frequently help shape those realities. Popular music has also mirrored the politics of the day, and at times has taken the lead in trying to influence and shape political action.
Okay, thank you so much. So as what Amante said, so when you say popular culture, politics, popular culture may play a crucial role in political communication by shaping yung public awareness and political attitude. So yung cultural product such as yung mga songs, films, celebrity, narrative often carry yung mga political messages that influence the public opinion. So yung popular culture ay nagiging daluyan ng tinatawag natin na ideological, na political, o yung mga salubin ng mga mamamayan. That's why, di ba, last month, naging mainit yung mga ginawang rally ng mga celebrity, ng mga artista, panawagan sa mga taong sangkot dun sa flood control. Kasi, through their influence, they can encourage the people to participate to the political activity and to express their feelings, their expressions towards the government. Isa pa rin dito, di ba, yung mga movie, mga kanta, ay pwedeng makatulong upang may pakita yung tunay na salamin na nangyayari sa ating komunidad. Katulad ng nabanggit kanina ng unang sumagot, yung mga political dynasty, so we all know that in our country, talagang hindi na natin maikakaila that there is political dynasty. So through the films, through the songs, we can express and we can tell to the society kung ano meron sa political dynasty. It's either good or bad, pwede siya maipakita through the different platforms such as music, songs, and films. So yung popular culture function as both reflection of political realities and a means of political expression. So it will provide yung mga accessible platforms, katulad nga ng mga nabanggit ko kanina, to discuss yung mga forms ng mga nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So nagiging mas madali maintindihan yung mga isyong pampolitikal kapag pinapahayag sa inyo ng mga musika, pelikula, or sining. Kaya yung mga nabanggit ko na way, music, pelikula, or sining is a good way to express what is happening in our politics. Napakadami mga movie. I have here some example. Mamaya ipi-play ko siya. So the intersection of pop culture and politics is a rich field of study that offers profound insight into how entertainment, celebrity, and societal values can impact political decision making and policy outcomes. So let's proceed to the popular songs that have political significance. So number one, ito yung mga kanta na nagpakita ng mga nangyayari sa kanta. So I know na you are familiar with Bayan Ko. So in the 1970s, the singer Freddie Aguilar music expressed rebellion. One of his most famous songs that expressed rebellion against politics is Bayan Ko, My Country. So in this song, it protests song during the American period after sang it protest rallies. So this is one of the example of music.
When you're in
I
the
may,
mood for
commercial.
seamless treatings, M&M's for all fun kind. Here's the number one song on our list. Ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng ginto't bulaklak, pag-ibig na sa kaniyang palad, nag-alay niya at sa kaniyang yuni at ganda. Dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, pinihag ka, nasadlak sa dusa. Ibon man may layang lumipad, kulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pa kayang sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang nakaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, ugat ng luha ko't dalitan. Aking adhika, makita kang saklan.
Okay, going back to the discussion, based on the song that I presented, what do you think is the message of this song to the community or to the society? What do you think is the the songwriter would like to imply to each and everyone? Ano kaya ang mensahe ng awiting ito? That will help us to show yung culture and the political in the song. Meron ba? Ano kayang naisip pahiwati ng awiting ito sa ating lahat? O anyone, for 10 points.
Sir, wala po yatang music yung kanta.
Wala pa. Hindi niyo ba nag-play?
Akala ko sir sa amin lang. Sa kanila din pala.
Okay. Naku, bakit kaya? Wala kayo naririnig?
Wala po, sir.
Ay, nako. Ang tsaka naman. Okay, so wala pala kayo narinig. Pero yung kinakanta doon, kasi sa akin meron. Wala pala sa inyo. So, in this case, edi, hala, kunwari may narinig kayo, ano. So, ito ay isa sa mga awitin na ang bayan ko. For sure naman, narinig nyo na yon. Ito yung awitin na kinanta. Naku, sayang naman pala ito. Hindi ko pala siya mapipili. Bakit kaya walang tunog?
Ang di magnasang makaalpas, Pilipinas ko minumutya, ugat ng luha. Aking adhika, makita kang sanda.
Wala talaga, no? So anyway, di mamaya, yun na naman ipapagawa ko sa inyo. Ano, so let's proceed to the next example of songs. Ito yung Banal na Aso, Santong Kabayo. Ano, so in this song, sabi dito, ang sabi sa few lyrics of this song, sino nais magbasa at kumanta? Meron ba? Okay, David.
Sir, kakantahin ko, sir.
Sige, kantahin mo. Pasayahin mo kami ngayong gabi.
Kakantahin namin, sir. Makakaraling kami, sir, after online natin, eh. Ano nga ito simula nito? Wala na yun. Kaharap ko sa jeep ang isang alis. Nagro-rosaryo, mata niya ay nakapigil. Wara sa may kumbento, sa babaan lang po sabi ng tsupe. Kasi may nahuhuli. Mura pa rin ang murang ali. Banal na aso, santong kabayo. Natatawa ko. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Ito yun, ano. So, ito pa. Itong Dapat Tama. Sino may alam ng kantang ito?
Si Alaisa daw po.
Okay, Alaisa. Sige, kantahin dali.
Sir, hindi po ako familiar.
Yung Dapat Tama. Sino may alam? Wala. So, this song, Dapat Tama, our song by Glock 9 feat Denise Berbesina. Ano? So, in this song, it tells us that everybody is responsible for promulgating the routine system. Kasi madalas, marami sa atin ang gumagawa ng hindi maganda, particular na yung mga tungkulin natin sa bayan. That's why nagkakaroon ito ng malaking impact sa atin. So, wala kasi tayo tugtog. Ayan. Ito pa, Tatsulo. Sino may alam ng kantang ito? Tatsulo by, what do you call this? Bamboo. Sino? So, sa Tatsulo, Bamboo performed their single
Si Trisha daw po.
Tatsulo, Taking from We Stand Alone Together. So, yung triangle, symbolic pyramid siya of the society in the first system favoring the ruler of the class. So, meron ditong classification kung ikaw ay mahirap, mayaman sa society. So, nagkakaroon ng discrimination sa lipunan because madalas, di ba, nakikita natin kung sino yung mas taas sa lipunan, iba yung treatment. kitang-kita natin yung sa kultura ng Pilipinas. So, may I request someone, sino si Trisha, to sing the few lines of this. Ito lang, yung naka-flash sa screen. Go, Trisha! Volunteer, 10 points. Plus 10 yan sa quiz. Tayo face to face. Basta ipaalala nyo sa akin, ipaalala. Okay, sige. Sila David ulit. Tsaka sila Amante.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hindi ko lang nila ang tunay. Ang tunay at
Ayan, so thank you so much for your participation. Kada paano naman ay at least meron tayong interaction through singing. So, in this, yung music can be served as a tool of political awareness. Yung mga awitin that I presented can be a platform to show awareness to everyone. So, yung pagkakaroon ng popular music has historically been used to critique yung power of structure and the social inequality. Lyrics often express dun sa mga tinatawag natin na resistance, dissent, and calls for reform. Kaya, excuse me. Kaya madalas, yung mga awitin na ito, na makabayan song, are the mirror of the society. Ito yung mga awitin na sumasalamin sa nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So, hindi lang ito basta binuo para kumanta ang mga singer, but this song is created to tell the story that our society ay may pinagdadaanan na kailangan maging aware tayo. At syempre, as we listen to the lyrics of the song, syempre, as a responsible Filipino, we need to do our part. Kailangan ay manindigan tayo sa nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So, ang musika ay nagsisilbing boses. Kahit wala akong boses, ang musika ay nagsisilbing boses ng kolektibong damdamin ng mga mamamayan. So, yung mga political, significant Filipino songs, katulad ng Bayan Ko, Tatsulok, Upuan, are politically and significant because this articulate resistance and against oppression, and of course to criticize yung pagkakaroon ng unjust sa ating system. So these songs transcend yung mga entertainment and become instrument of political consciousness. Kaya kung wala yung mga awitin ito, do akala lang natin ay wala ito, but if we listen to the lyrics of the song, makikita natin na yung mga kantang ito ay nagiging simbolo ng pakikibaka at kamalayan ng bayan. So next naman is yung popular culture and media. So pakibasa. Sino magbabasa? Okay, Marasigan Raymark.
Hello po, dinig po.
Yes.
Pop culture and media. Media is the... Anong basa dito, sir? Media is the conduit or channel in which popular culture is disseminated and consumed. This trend in popular culture could include how people think, eat, listen, drink, dress, etc.
So in this, yung media can be served as the primary mechanism of the production, circulation, and consumption of popular culture. Without media, popular culture would lack reach and influence. Ang media ay nagpapalawak at nagpapalalim ng impluensya ng popular culture. So yung mga trends like yung culture, the how people think, eat, listen, drink, dress, mabilis siyang nakakalat. Mabilis siyang sumisikat. Mas mabilis natin nalalaman kung ano yung uso ngayon because of media. Nowadays, media is a very powerful, and they are very influenced. Kaya nga ako in my own perspective, ako lang to, kutob ko lang to, you may correct me if I'm wrong, pero ito yung aking perspective. Siguro, isa sa mga naging dahilan kung bakit patuloy nilang, pinilit nilang may pasara yung ABS-CBN or may isara yung franchise, humarap lang sila ng butas at they do lahat para mawala yung prangkisa is because they notice how powerful ABS-CBN is. Kaya gusto nilang paliitin yung kapangyarihan ng ABS-CBN so that the people, the Filipino people, in this country, malesen yung information. Buti na lamang talaga na tayo ngayon ay nasa era ng digital era, wherein sa isang click, we can know everything. So, hindi naging balakid yung pagkawala ng ABS-CBN franchise para may pakita how powerful they are in terms of showing the moments kung ano yung nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So, ganun ang kahalaga or kapangyarihan yung media sa atin. So, these trends in popular culture could include how people think, at least ulit lang ito. So, popular culture media, for example, pakibasa. Sino magbabasa? Okay, Precious.
For example, a mass media campaign could promote a new design and style of clothing that people begin wearing regularly. Mass media can influence the decisions about health and lifestyle, can make it look normal